This evening I have two Chanel unboxings for you. This is the first one, which is quite flat. This is the second one, which isn't flat at all, and I have to own up. I mean, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I am pathologically honest, and that is a real condition, and I've already opened it. It arrived on Friday. I hung on in there to about Saturday afternoon, which is pretty rubbish, I know, and I just had to open it. So I've seen what's in here, and it is fabulous. By the way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kaz. I'm 5 foot nothing, literally. That's 152 centimetres in new money. And I have loved fashion for a very long time, for well over 50 years. And particularly handbags. Handbags have always been my thing. Well, handbags and jeans. Jeans, I'm really, you know, I've worn jeans since I was about, I don't know, 13 or 14, still wear them. They're still my uniform, you know, apart from summer when it's too hot, but then I just wear denim shorts, so, you know. In fact, I made a video and about my excessive amount of jeans that I own, and I put the video up here, and it was something ridiculous, like, oh goodness, what was it, 64 pairs of jeans or something. Honestly, I mean, just crazy. That ridiculous amount of jeans have been purchased over, you know, many years, so it's not like I rushed out, you know, in the last 12 months I bought 64 pairs of jeans. I mean, I'll just stop wittering now, shall I? And by the way, hi to everybody else. Sorry about that. I'm very distracted because I'm very excited, because this box I haven't opened, and by the way, both of these came from a consignment store called the Purser Fair, which if you're in Australia, I'm sure you've heard of them. They're based in Melbourne, and I've bought quite a lot of bags from them, and they're a really good consignment store. Right, okay, so the lid is off. By the way, I'll put the details of their website in the description box below. There we are. Thank you so much from the Purser Fair. Okay, and it's got the proper, oh, I don't know if you can see that Chanel, it's sort of embossed. It's a really nice velvety cover, and oops, it's really difficult trying to hold this with one hand. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, so this is it. Now, the photographs of this on their website, to be honest, didn't do it justice. It was then, and it is now, somewhat tangled. Buying something like this there's an element of risk involved, because you can't see what it really looks like, and just trying to work out how many strands there are. I think there are 3 strands on this. The heart, whoops, it's actually incredibly heavy. It is really weighty. I think it might take me a while to do this, so I might leave it here for today's video, and I'll put it in the beginning of next week's video, right at the start. So I look forward to seeing what it really looks like. Okay, so this, like I said, that I've already opened. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, the necklace is 22B, so that's 2022, and B is for fall/winter. So it's 3 years old. And on the website, the condition was 10 out of 10, like new, and it doesn't look as if it's been worn at all. I'm really pleased it came with the original box, because it has these little tabs there that hold the necklace in place. But you can see how tangled it is there. So I think somebody's bought this, got it back home, and it shifted around in the box a bit, and they probably just looked at it and thought, oh well, you know, I'll untangle that later, and maybe they just forgot to do it. I don't know. Just a bit strange, isn't it? Anyway, 22B, that one. This box, which is, by the way, that necklace was 1,790 Aussie dollars. So that's about, I don't know, about approximately 1,200 US dollars, which I think, to be honest, is a bit of a steal. The 3-strand necklaces like that are usually pretty exy, a lot more than that anyway. Now, this one has a condition of 9 out of 10, excellent condition, and it just says minor scuffs. It's in its original box, which is nice. Always good to get the original box. And oh, wait till you see it, it's fabulous. It really is fabulous. God, I'm all fingers and thumbs because I'm too excited. Right, hold on, let me put that. Right. Oh, I hope I didn't flash the label at you. God, I'm dropping the box and it's chaos. Absolute chaos. Right. Settle down, Kaz. Okay. In its dust bag. Oh, wait till you see it. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, if you've seen, you know, quite a few videos on my channel, you know that I'm the sort of person that I love Chanel. There are so many reasons why I shouldn't love them. I mean, their prices are ridiculous. Their quality is just appalling at the moment. But this is 10 years old when their quality wasn't dreadful. And it is. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it to pieces. Look at that. It's a Chanel Trendy bowling bag. Isn't she gorgeous? And look at the condition of that. Just beautiful. The only issue with it, and it's not really an issue to me, is that metal plate along there, well, do you know, I can't decide whether it's actually supposed to be like that, do you know what I mean, where it has a sort of an aged effect, or whether it has sort of discoloured, started tarnishing a bit. So this, in a condition 9 out of 10, with minor scuffs, which I I'm struggling to see, to be honest. It's a little bit scuffed at the back, just across here. I don't even think you'll be able to see it. You really sort of need, you know, to look at it at an angle like that, which I mean you're never going to do when you're carrying it or have it hanging off your shoulder. But look, see how puffy the quilts are still. Oh, gorgeous. Just, oh. I can't tell you how pleased I am with this bag. Well, no, I can't, because that's why I'm here, isn't it? Ah, oh dear, I don't know. I'm all over the place. What was I saying? Yes, the price of this bag, $3,470, which is about 2,200 US dollars, you know, for a Chanel bag this size. Talking about size, trusty tape measure to hand. Okay, the bag is 24 centimetres across, which is about 9.5 inches. So that's across the ways there. So, and top to bottom it is, oops, 16 centimetres, which is just under 6.5 inches. So that's measuring it that way. Now, as you can see, it's fairly wide, and that is the width. Oops, let's do centimetres first. It's 14 centimetres, or pretty much spot on 5.5 inches. So it's a decent sized bag. And you know, when you think about the price of classic flaps, I mean the medium large is 16,000, 17,000 Aussie dollars. I mean, a crazy amount of money, and they're just not my thing, classic flaps. I mean, look, if you love them, you know, go for it, because we all love different things, and thank goodness we do, or the world will be very boring. Now, this bag is from 15B, which is the 2015 Fall Winter collection, which was released between June and October of 2015. And she is fabulous. Wonderful thing that I love about the Trendy is it's got the two handles. This one, which is fixed top handle, and this one, which isn't fixed, because it's a shoulder strap. Well, shoulder strap / chain. As you still call it shoulder strap, wouldn't you? Okay, so that's her on the shoulder. And for me, that is the perfect length. This is not a bag for tall people. And it's not, I mean, it'd be okay for crossbody, you know, if you were short like me. But, as you know, I don't like crossbody in a bag. But shoulder bag, fabulous. So fabulous. God, I love this bag. And the bag has got two sections. There's a zip on this side here for this section. A bit awkward to show you this section here. As you can see, the zip starts there. And there's a zip, two zips on the front part of the bag. And, whoops. Caught on the... I've already taken out the paper stuffing and put bubble wrap in. Okay, so this is the... Oops, sorry about the noise. size. This is the front section of the bag, and it's the main pocket. It's got a zippered pocket across here, just where my hand is there. It's made in Italy. This side has two slip pockets, and the original receipt was in there, and also the authenticity card. So it's lined in that classic Chanel red that's just gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So I've got the original receipt for it, which is nice to have. And it was actually bought in I'm probably going to totally mispronounce this name, and I do apologise to anybody who lives in Singapore. Hi Corinne, my apologies for not being able to pronounce this, but it says Takashimaya Shopping Centre, 391 Orchard Road, Singapore. And it was purchased on, let's look, 5th of September 2015, and that's the original receipt there. So I'll pop that back in the pocket. So that's the main compartment of the bag there. But you know, the more I look at this sort of top plate with Chanel engraved on it, the more I think that it's that age sort of look. It's sort of on purpose, you know what I mean? It's meant to be there. It doesn't, if it was tarnishing, it wouldn't be so regular. Do you know what I mean? It would be sort of, you'd see a bit here and a bit there, but this is really, I don't know if you can see that clearly enough. And it was described on the website as silver and gold, and I mean this is sort of silvery grey, and this is more, it's more of a sort of a bronze colour, isn't it? But oh God, isn't she an absolute stunner? I mean, honestly, I'm just besotted with her, totally besotted. I don't know what it is about bags, but they're just, oh, the noise, more bubble wrap coming out. And then you have another pocket at the back there that's about this wide. And this has got a slip pocket at the back there, which I can't really show you, it's awkward, but so you can either top handle her and leave this, you can leave that dangling if you want, or you can carry her like this, or nice thing about the Trendies is that the shoulder strap does a nice little disappearing act. I'm so pleased with this bag, I can't tell you. I mean, I don't know about giving me butterflies, it's, oh dear, I feel like I've got a whole tropical botanical garden going off in my stomach. I mean, really. It's fabulous. Now, I was going to tell you a bit about the Chanel Trendy. Spring 2014 runway, there was the Chanel Trendy that we're all more familiar with, and there was also this bowling bag. And yeah, I've never been that keen on the standard sort of Chanel Trendy, but this one is just, it's just great. It's a don't know what it is about it, it's just fabulous. Love it so much. I mean, you know, if you're washing this and you're a handbag lover, you'll know what I mean. There are just bags that just really, that really hit the spot. And this one hits every spot, seriously. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that, any information here that I can give you about it. But seriously, if you're looking for a decent, you know, and well-priced Chanel or any other designer bag, the Purse Affair have some great bags and really good prices. And they're lovely to deal with. They answer emails really promptly. Yeah, they're great. I probably bought close to a dozen bags from there, I think, over the last few years. This is just awesome. A great, great addition to my Chanel collection. Talking of which, I needed a bit more curating of my collection overall, you know, not just the Chanels, but I mean, I've already pretty much curated them. I'm not letting go of any more. Just my collection in general, because it's, you know, I haven't counted it recently, but it must be, it's well over 100. It's probably about 120. And that's just a bit too much, really. I now have 20 Chanel bags in my collection, which includes this one. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous hardware as well. Stunning. You can see how puffy the quilting is there. It's got a little bit of a scuff there. But I mean, that looks worse than it does normally because it's got the light sort of reflecting around it. Look, it is so puffy, it's gorgeous. Love it. In fact, that little scuff at the side, I can probably... I've got some lotion that's like a leather lotion. It will enable me to buff that bit of a mark out. So next week, I might have a look at my Chanel collection. I did a video quite a while ago where I picked 6 of my Chanel bags out, I think, that I was going to sell. And I'll put the video up here. I think it was 6 out and 1 in. It was when I got the medium business affinity bag in black, I think. But I love my collection now. There's nothing else that I want to let go. The ones I let go of before, well, you'll see them in the video anyway. But they were the more sort of fussier Chanel bags. You know, the ones that I just felt uncomfortable about using because they were just a little bit delicate. But bags like this, I mean, are just made to be used, aren't they, really? She's a stunner. I'm so looking forward to seeing what this looks like when it's less of a tangled mess. So I'll update you on this next week. And I think we'll have a look at my Chanel collection. Oh, and something else I need to own up to. I was going to be really good when, you know, I bought this. I thought, that's it, I won't buy any more bags for a while. But then, I don't know if any of you have noticed, Suburb have got a sale on I think the sale's been around for quite a while on their website, and I did just see something on there that I couldn't resist, so I'll show that to you next week as well. Really nice bag. And I think that is it for this evening. It's been all over the place. I mean, I just, you know, this bag, seriously, did I mention this front pocket? I did, didn't I? Oh, God. It's just gorgeous, and lined with that fabulous burgundy leather as well. Actually, it's my birthday next month and we're going out for dinner, so I know she's not really an evening bag, but, you know, I think she is. I mean, look, you take any bag with you out for an evening, but, you know, there's always the question of where do you put it. Although the last time we went out for a meal, well, for, you know, to a really good restaurant, they actually bought me a stool to put my bag on, which I thought was really, you know, really nice. The bill was rather nice too. Well, from their point of view it was. Paying it was not, but, you know, I think they should have let me bring the stool home, because I'm sure we paid for the stool as well. Anyway, I shall stop waffling, and I just wanted to share with you the joy of adding another Chanel bag to my collection. And ah, boy, handbags, eh? I don't know. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video or any of my other videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd really appreciate it if you did. It's, you know, it means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. À bientôt, mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir.